Hello everyone, so a new Pokemon Presents came out showing us a lot about Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Pokemon Legends Arceus. In this video, I'm going to be telling you a lot about the new details that came out with the trailer for Pokemon Legends Arceus. So as you can see, there's many graphical improvements here. They've definitely dealt with it much better than they did when they initially showed it to us 5 months ago. And there's also nighttime and other times of day. And this is a new Pokemon right here. It's called Weirdeer, and it's a normal psychic type, and it's an evolution of Stantler. This is Jubilife Village, which once Sinnoh is established will become Jubilife City. This region is called the Hisui region, which later becomes the Sinnoh region. So we get to see more of this expanse here. You see some different Pokemon behaviors here, and you also get to see the player trying to catch a Pokemon. Also, there's exploration when we see this Hissurian Growlithe, a rock and fire type. The horn on its head is actually a rock that breaks really easily, which is why it only uses it when it has greatest effect. But that's kind of all we know about this Pokemon right now. Then we get to see a few ruins, probably... Oh, and here's a new Pokemon here. The majestic Hissurian Brachiary, which looks, honestly, to me, looks a bit like a big upgrade. And this is Basculegion, and this is Weirdeer. Basculegion is a ghost water type, and it is the evolution of Basculin. Oh, and now they should be showing us, this lightning bolt coming over, which I think has come from Arceus, makes these Pokemon go really angry. And you see that guy, like, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. And then you can see that they can hurt you in this game. So they probably didn't make the damage and things too severe looking, because otherwise it wouldn't be able to make it to a 7. But yeah, you see Strong Style, which takes more time for you to attack but does more damage, and Agile Style, which makes you attack more but do less damage. Faster Pokemon get to attack more in a shorter amount of time, and slower Pokemon attack less. So it's less turn-based now. Oh, and here's some more footage of these Pokemon that you can ride around the Hisui region. Here's some more footage of battles, and then now we get to see deeper information in the next part. We learn about a few interesting characters, but Kamado is quite the interesting character because he is clearly the ancestor of Professor from the Sinnoh region. And it's also stated in the Pokemon official website too. You can also craft things in this game, which is really cool. To fight a wild Pokemon, you have to throw your Pokeball in front of it, which contains one of your Pokemon. So it's not like you just walk into them now. It's more seamless. So yeah, you throw it and then you engage in battle. This part tells us a lot about those new Pokemon. So this Weirdeer, Basculegion. Oh yeah, here's Weirdeer. So this is just going to tell us a little bit of information they tell us. And this Pokemon is, as I said, the evolution of a Stantler. And it can only evolve into this form when it's been living in the harsh circumstances of Hisui region. And its fur is treasured as winter clothing. Basculegion takes this evolution when it is possessed by the souls of other Basculin who are not able to take the journey upstream. And that's where it gets its power to swim on and on without tiring, which is terrifying and pretty cool at the same time. Then we have Hissurian Brachiary and Hissurian Growlithe. Hissurian Brachiary, which is a psychic normal, or no, psychic flying, is larger than the previously discovered Brachiary, and it's really strong. And Hissurian Growlithe, this is a rock and fire type, and this Pokemon, well, when you read about it, it says that it's hard to befriend and get it to trust you. And yeah, you can see it attacking you. If a Pokemon attacks you to such an extent that you black out, then you can be rest assured that the only thing that will happen when they attack you is that you black out if you take too much damage. From the map of the Hisui region, you can see that human settlings are very small. Also, it's nothing like Sinnoh, because Sinnoh did not have an icy part here, a Greenland part here, a desert-like part here, and other things like that. So this is with different environments in different places, with Mount Coronet in its center. I definitely thought it would be centered a lot more around Mount Coronet than it is. But this really does work really well, and it's quite impressive on what they've been able to show us. Here's something to note. If you pre-order this game, you get an exclusive Hissurian Growlithe outfit, and also you're going to be working for the Galaxy team, and the head of the Galaxy team has a name that sounds a lot like Cyrus. Cylian Cyrus. Also, the hair is the same color, so you can assume that these are also generational characters, which are very linked to the ones from present day. Now, it's kind of hard to find out how far back in time this is, and also it would probably explain why Pokemon haven't been able to evolve into their Hisuian forms, because they don't have the same circumstances. Like, for example, Stantler probably doesn't have as much trouble with surviving the harsh environment because it's not that harsh anymore. Hence meaning it just doesn't need to evolve into Weird Air anymore. Also, you need to research Pokemon on their behaviors and things to find out and fill in their Pokedex entries, which is pretty interesting. So, a much more in-depth, detailed story than I thought it would be. Now, there are only certain areas that you're allowed to access when you start out in the game. So they're just showing us the map of someone who just recently started. You cannot go to the places which have been blacked out by clouds. And this map reminds me a lot of something. The map of the Hisui region definitely just makes me think of this map, honestly. Anyway, this game is coming out really soon. You can pre-order it now, with bonuses coming if you do. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot more information is coming out in the future, and I can't wait for these games to come out. So, for now, bye!